What's up, folks? Welcome back. Ragnarok here with episode number 143, I think, of my World Empires High Elves campaign as Legendary Lord Tyrion. Right, so I know these are kind of questionable tactics here, but at the same time, I just really want to play it safe for the time being, and just until we get in a more comfortable position, at least where we've got more armies in the field and our economy is rolling a little bit more. I think we're slowly getting through some of this, but I don't know. We did get rid of a few of these guys, and then I'm pretty sure we got rid of some of the garrison as well. So did a little bit of damage to them. We did take. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, how the hell did these guys get kills? But that was from the dwellers from below. Yeah, and some of these guys, I mean, if we were to do this in one shot, some of these archers need to be a little bit more efficient. But anyway, happy with that result. Yeah, so 475 for 20, though. We do still have, they still have quite a decent force in there, but we will definitely send in the sword masters next time around. Didn't even finish off some of these units here. Night runners. I don't know. I just this damn warp lightning cannons really kept us in check there. And then this thing, the plague clock catapult, fucking artillery. Oh, this is what did the damage there. Lost 179. So I mean, they captured 17. What the hell? All right, well, whatever. Okay, so hopefully we can take that next time or next turn. I can't even click on it. There we go. It's not even a major fortified entrance, so it's not even a major settlement. But yeah, I don't think this army will be able to get down there in time, and this army. It's a little ways off as well, Lord Scrope, but Lord Scrope might head down this way. We'll see. Yeah, I think the jungle situation looks very good. Once we have this, then we don't really have too much more to get through. And getting these isolated territories will be awesome, because we'll be able to make so much, well, I mean, we'll be able to make money from them, and then we can protect them over here with this area, basically. Alright, let's get this upgraded. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna send him to the Star Tower. Damn it. Should have kept him in the city. Should have moved him out. Whoops. Oh well. That's not a big deal. Alright, so we're going to end up with a rebellion here, but Tyrion's in the area, so he'll be able to sort that out. But it is going to slow our advance into this area. Unassigned skill points. General aid. Oh, it's hell up there.
Their skill is legend.
Alright, what do we want to give you? Let's give you assassinate. Maybe we will send you down to see if we can rid of this agent down there. I don't know if that's going to make much of a difference.
Never.
Can we actually... Alright, so I mean, made a little bit of a difference. It was 25%. Now it's 33%, so it goes from a 1 in 4 chance to a 1 in 3 chance. I mean,
can I offer assistance?
Those are a little bit better odds, and you have leveled up as well. We'll give you assault units. It's probably not a bad idea to get some more agents in the field, but I'm gonna wait. Just because I think I looked through this already, and there wasn't anything that really stood out for me. Not sure what we need at this point. Dangerous, honed. Get another honed. Just to boost up the silver helms. But I mean, +5 melee attack, +5 melee defense. Yeah, I mean, we could get another honed for the army that's in the jungle there, at Tyrion's army, which is going to become Valkyrie's army. Could do that. Plus 10% from income from all buildings seems good, but you gotta remember she's got an upkeep of 400. So, I don't know. I don't think she's gonna cover her upkeep cost. Builder. I think an administrator would be alright, but it's hard to keep them in an area where you need them. Well, we had an administrator earlier in the campaign, like very early in the campaign, but I think she was assassinated or something. Something happened to her. She went missing. Protective, and protected. Yeah, these lore masters don't look great. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll just leave it for now. We'll just keep saving up some influence. Let's just quickly check the diplomacy before we end up ending the turn here.
Let's hear it. Your presence here is like the coming of a...
Yeah, they don't like us. Bretonia is deteriorating.
I am the
That's
blood
not good.
of sheep. You come to Bretonia, stranger.
Yeah, I think for now we just keep improving our relations with the border
Do not treat
princes.
me as a friend, nor are we foes.
No.
Come on. Much will they?
No. No!
Yeah, I don't want to give them much more than that. We will give them, though. Well, we'll give them one small gift,
So be it.
just to keep this moving in a positive direction. Yeah, we want to get them, turn them into an ally. Definitely need more allies. That would be very helpful.
So,
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it.
Yeah, we can get them to break. Oh, their relationship with the dwarves is deteriorating too. We might want to use our influence to affect that, because if we could get them fighting with the dwarves, we relieve some of the pressure on us. So we might want to consider using our influence. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Fucking vortex. Okay. Alright, hero not moved. You're gonna stay put. Siege construction available. Okay, the balance of power is shifting a little bit. Oh, only one turn for the siege tower. Okay, go do that.
The Kadai watch over us.
Just to get that thing ready. Might be useful. Rebellion. I'll put that. Hero not moved. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep you two here for now.
Order must be maintained.
This province. Yeah, things are we're slowly wrestling things under control here. But we're gonna have rebellions here and need to finish this off,
For the Ever Queen.
and then probably give her a little bit of a rest just to recover some troops. Alright, let's hit the end turn, see what happens. At least our income is a little bit better now that we're down in army, but obviously we don't want to be down in army, but getting some cash in the treasury, always a good thing. So the treasury's definitely been bending and been under quite a bit of strain lately. So right, so where were we? The High Elves Armies book. So we're under Kalidor, so Kalidor the Conqueror, and pick things up where we stopped last time, which was Civil War. So the legions of Nagarath swept down from their grim realm, bearing the banner of Malekith before them. Kalidor raised his own standard and called for all true elves to join him in defense of the realm. Civil war engulfed Uthwan and the colonies. In strength, the two sides were equally matched. The elves of Nagarath were numerous and well versed in sorcery and warfare, being those grim elves who had followed Anarion after he took up the Sword of Cain. However, the new Phoenix King could call on the mighty dragon riders of Kalador and the legions of the Phoenix Guard. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright, this is interesting. The balance of power is not more in our favor, but... Which gate is this? This is the Griffin Gate. This is very interesting. I think we can win this. I guess they got true. Yeah, I think 14, 15, 16. Yeah, they must have recruited a few troops. I think this army was at 14 before. Well, worst case scenario, let's do a lot of damage to them. Artillery. I think. Yeah. Gonna do things a little bit differently this time, I think. We're gonna keep the archers on the wall as they approach, and then pull back to some choke points and just see if we can just really just hold this thing. Not gonna worry too much about their artillery. Now, in the past, I've sallied out to try and take out some artillery, but I think that's been a little bit of a mistake. The thing that's going to be the toughest is their lord. He's level 25. But I mean, their melee units are kind of in rough shape, and their range units should get cut up pretty good when they move up by our archers. We've got quite a bit of archer power, so I don't know. I'm fairly confident we can win this. I mean, I don't know why the balance of power is so much in their favor. Probably because of their armor and the artillery, the armor piercing. But let's try and do a good job here. Try not to lose this one. All right. Where is the guard? Alright, let's put one archer right here.
Gate
Full
guard.
of lead guard here.
Acknowledged.
They're coming in over here. I wonder if our eagles can take on that gyrocopter. I'm gonna position the eagles right here to chase it off if it does show up. So let's put you right there. Put an archer here.
It shall be done.
Gate guard here.
It will be done.
Guard here. Should have one more archer position.
Archers.
Just wondering if we should put him over here on this edge, or if we should put him over here somewhere. I think we'll put him right there. Just try and do as much damage to these guys as they come up here. Iron breakers. And they've got all their artillery on this side by the looks of things. They got over here hammers, warriors, boilers. Iron drakes. Yeah, the iron drakes are going to be a pain in the ass as well. I think that's good for now. I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but I might actually sally out these guys. Yeah, I don't think we're going to try to hold the walls here. I'm gonna put one of these over here. shoot them as they come in and put one white line here. Yeah, the plan is all of the archers, I'm just going to put them in one group, and we're going to pull them back here once they start to move up on the walls. We'll just try and deal as much damage to them as possible as they're making their way up here with the towers and the archers. And then we'll pull back and hold these choke points over here. Just see if we can win this fight that way. You know, depending on how things look over here, I might sally out with the Silver Helms, but the Silver Helms will probably be more useful in the later stages of the siege. So, and you two, we're going to keep you back here as well. Yeah, we're going to play this a little bit safer than we've done in the last little while. Which, let's get you and right here. Alright, yeah, so that cuts off all of their ways in, and then probably keep one white line right here for now. And that should be good. We just got one more Eagle Claw to position. I'm not sure where we're gonna. I think we'll position it right here, actually. Probably have this guy come over and help out. Over here. This situation. Let's actually move it up a little bit.
White lions.
Actually no, keep it back here. Yeah, I think that's good for now. Keep him as reserve.
Ready.
These two. Actually gonna bring the mage over here. What spells does she have? Or yeah, not a big fan of these spells. I mean, this is pretty good. The Hand of Glory, I'm not sure how much. I mean, I guess that kind of helps out a little bit, but whatever. Yeah, depending on how much damage we do to these Iron Breakers and Hammerers coming up the hill here, might send the Silver Helms out. See if we can get rid of the artillery. Just you guys need to chase these things off. Alright, yeah, pull back. Just, oh, no. Yeah, as soon as we target them, they take off. I don't want them coming in here bombing the archers. Also don't want to get the eagles. The eagles might be critical to this, winning this. Get out of here. And also, let's and another eagle here. Alright, the gyrocopter is pretty much down. The ladders are coming up on the walls now. It's almost time to pull back with some of these guys.
It shall be done.
So that was pretty quick. Alright, let's get you guys back here.
Onward.
And the eagles, it's actually... Alright, this side they're not even really moving up. So that's good. We got Iron Breakers back there. Eagles, you guys just stand over here for now. Come on. Oh. Thought I told you to move back here. Get back here. Come on, move. Get moving. Empty. Caught up by some of these rangers. Let's see if the eagles can cover their retreat here. Over here, these rangers should be able to take them on. Come on, what the fuck? Back here. Yeah, your ammunition is going to be very important here. in the later stages of this fight. Let's put you on this shot and
Eagle claw.
this shot as well. Alright, you guys get up. In the air. Don't want you fighting. Oh, the dwarf warriors shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, we gotta win this fight. We can't lose another. What the hell? Slayers. All right.
We will obey.
Need to come in here and help these guys with the Slayers.
Assyrian guides us.
Archers.
Really like to. Yeah. Actually, you guys just shoot the Slayers. You can come back here. Hold this choke point.
Advance.
We will obey.
You just stand right in behind here. Oh, one of our eagles died. These guys just, yeah, they're just sitting out here. Which is perfectly fine.
As you say.
And you guys, just out of range. Yeah, that's fine. Situation is okay for the time being. Slayers are down, more or less.
Loyal.
Almost
Swordmaster
down.
of Hur.
We're gonna have
Gate guard.
this gate guard come over here.
We advance.
I think this is going on pretty well so far. It's going according to plan. Where's our mage? Actually, let's get you. Let's heal up these guys.
Scython, hear me!
It will be
So
done.
you guys target those hammers as they make their way over here.
As you say.
Gonna be problematic. What do we got here? Iron Drakes. Ooh.
Eagle claw. We go. It shall be done.
Where's our mage?
Awaiting orders.
Here.
Cleanse
Need
the
to heal
land.
these guys. You guys actually get into combat with them.
Gate guard. We will obey. Acknowledged.
Actually, can you hit these thunders?
Ulfwan mage.
Come on. Need to heal these white lions over here.
Efua.
Alright, I'm gonna bring these white lions over just as backup because this one is already in hard shape.
Loyal. March.
Alright, good stuff. Ooh. Things going pretty well so far, I think. Alright.
Noble.
Alright, what do we got over here? Rangers, Dwarf Warriors. Alright, Silver Helms. Those seem like targets you should be able to take on without too much trouble.
High mage.
Heal these guys up a little bit.
Lakoi
Come on.
Soraya.
Yeah, I definitely think we're winning this fight over here.
Silver helms.
These guys are having a hard time. There's their lord. Going for the door now. So I would really like to get out here and take out these artillery pieces. Maybe we can do that with this this eagle here. How are we doing? You can pull back now.
For order.
Actually, maybe actually you're over here. You might as well come in and help out with these guys.
Attack.
You guys save your
White
ammo.
lions. Archers. We will obey.
I think we're okay.
For duty. Acknowledged.
Apace.
I think these guys should be able to finish them off over here.
It shall be done.
That's good. Alright, I was gonna send you out here, see if you can run down some of these artillery pieces. This situation, however, looks like they're through here. Gonna be able to take him on. Is that his well, see if you can kill him. Catch him. Looks like they're yeah, they're all on the route. Yeah, fucking fantastic. Let's make sure we
Gate guard.
kill their general.
Archers.
Yeah, that went really well, I think. Yeah, it's too bad the siege against the Dark Elves. We didn't use a similar strategy where just try and do as much damage on the walls and then pull back and defend these choke points. I think that's probably the best way to go about these. Just create more of a layered defense, I guess. But I mean, this army was not quite as deadly as the Dark Elf army. That Dark Elf army that we fought at Tor Anak, or whichever, I don't know. The settlement with the gold mine that we lost. That Dark Elf army was a lot more deadly. Yeah, let's finish off some of these guys. Iron Quakers. Definitely want to kill this guy. Do not let him leave the battlefield. Come over here and help out if you don't mind. And Silver Helms, you guys are finishing these guys off. Should maybe send one of you guys out here, see if you can catch them. I don't think you're going to be able to. They're going to be off the field momentarily. Yeah, these eagles are terrible at running stuff like this down. Anyway, just make sure we get rid of their lord over here. Right, the enemy lord. Gunnarsson, or whatever the hell his name is. Do not let them get out. Oh, even these sword masters seem to be having trouble. It looks like, I think he can retreat this way, which is kind of stupid, seeing as obviously like it's going into the city. Like this is our, like he should have to retreat from where their army came from. Shouldn't be able to retreat from this side of the map. We might be able to keep him from getting over there. Oh, that's it. Come on. Finish him off. Damn it. Oh well. I think we did a fairly good job there. Alright, good stuff. Dwarves, yeah, actually, yeah, we did. Great job. But yeah, if we had lost this battle, things would be looking really, really grim. I mean, not that things are looking great by any stretch of the imagination. But this will be definitely helpful because this army is more or less destroyed now. We're gonna ransom captives this time around. We should be able to finish him off next turn. Alright, back to Caledor, and the Civil War. Many elf communities in Tyrannoc and Illyrian fell to the followers of Malekith, aided by traitors within their own gates. In Safari, even then a realm famed for its sorcerers, Wizard Prince fought Wizard Prince, for there were many in that land who had taken their magical researches too far, and into those whose souls darkness had entered. Slowly, as the followers of the Phoenix King gained the upper hand, these tainted mages fell to Nagaroth and lent their strength to Malekith and his armies. Alright, so next section is the Witch King. So Malekith himself recovered from his experience in the Shrine of Asuryan and called his armorers to him. With the aid of traitor Saphirian wizards and Hotek, a renegade priest of Baal, he forged a great suit of black armor, which would lend strength to his withered and fire-blasted body. To the brow of its great horned helm was welded a circlet of iron. On the day of its creation, he had his armorers fuse the suit directly to his body. After passing through the fires of Asuryan, the infernal heat of the forges could not hurt him. After that day, those who looked upon Malekith shuddered, for he was a figure of dread. His armor was covered in vile runes, which drew their power directly from the realm of chaos and hurt and baffled the eyes of all those who looked upon them. Upon his sword was the rune of Cain, a reference to the blade wielded by his mighty sire Anarion. Mounted on a dragon warped by forbidden powers, he was ready to lead his armies to war. Ever afterwards, Malekith was known as the Witch King. Fell he was, and many were his victories, but to no avail. Time and again the new Phoenix King proved his cunning as a general. He sprang traps and ambushes on the Witch King's forces. He crushed them on the open field of battle. The White Lions and his personal retinue of Saphirian wizards protected him from many assassination attempts. In battle, Calidor was unmatched, and in his fury, he drove all before him. Wielding Lethrain, a magic sword of incredible power forged by the master smith Daith, Calidor hewed down entire regiments of traitor elves. At each battle, Calidor bested the champions of the enemy, breaking the resolve of the foe as he left their heroes broken and bloodied. Finally, at the field of Malador, at the very entrance to the passes of Nagaroth, Calidor faced the Witch King himself in personal combat. Malekith, his dragon slain by Calidor as they clashed upon the field, was forced to flee in a great black chariot drawn by cold ones. Leaderless and demoralized, the grandest of Nagaroth's armies witnessed the flight of their leader, and the last of their resolve crumbled. As one they routed, and the scattered survivors were driven into the marshes of the North Kingdom. After this, the folk of Nagaroth became ever more desperate, relying on the blackest of sorceries for their defense. Their evil nature became plain to see as they forged pacts with demons and dabbled in the blackest of sorceries. Thus, the traitors came to be known as Dark Elves or the Druki, but all their dark arts could not save them now that the full strength of Uthlon was brought to bear. Alright, cool. Very interesting stuff. Yeah, Calidor sounds like a badass high elf. I wonder, I don't know. I wonder expansions how many more lords they'll actually give some of the other factions. I mean, I know like some of the factions from Warhammer 1 have quite a few lords now, so wondering who they're going to choose for the high elves when they introduce some new expansions for Warhammer 2. Interesting to see. Legal Wistenheimer. Yeah, so we'll pick things up from the Warhammer Army book when we hit the next end turn, most likely. Just gonna sit back and watch some of the goings on of the campaign map here. But yeah, the Dark Elves are back in full force again. It looks of things, and we were definitely undermanned over there, so I don't know. Could really use Tyrion back in Uthlon. I think he would definitely be able to help us turn the tide. Let's see what chaos where they're gonna head. Yeah, it looks like they're coming over for us. I don't know. If they attack some of our enemies, that would be fantastic. Not bother me in the least. Obviously. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're gonna match up against these chaos stacks, but I'll do my best to fight them off. But I mean, this could be the beginning of the end. It looks like they're headed towards Elysia. Usually go for the weakest point in your defense. It's usually what they target. Ah man, we're crawling with enemy agents here on our shores. We should maybe bring those nobles back over to see if we can get rid of some. Alright guys, we are out of time for today. Probably next episode we will pick things right up here. This might take a big chunk of the episode, probably looking at about 20 minutes there to do that siege. Hopefully we can finish them off and get in there this time. And yeah, look at this. These guys. I don't know. I feel like if you hold Lothern, that they shouldn't be able to just go in here like this. That Lothern's zone of control should protect this. But fuck, I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy thinking that because the gates of Lothern. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they shouldn't be able to just come in there like that. But anyway, that's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know if it's worth running this army down. I think it's probably more important to get back here to the Eagle Gate, retake this, and see if we can get down here to Tor Anrock and take out Darius before he recruits a huge stack. And a little bit of a garrison. The garrison's not too substantial here. And we've got a ton of Dark Elves on the way. We need to get Freya. We need to get her
A worthy ally.
Lightning Strike ASAP. Valen, definitely going to need to get him back in the field, but we might even actually start raising another army here and just transfer it over to Valen before it's too late. This army is not too much of a threat. Probably what we'll do with Marielle is just bring her back here to Lycia and see where these fools end up going. I don't know if... I mean, we could try to attack this force. I feel like relying on auto-resolve against these Chaos Warriors is probably not a good idea. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the continued support. Don't forget to leave your comments and like and subscribe. Definitely need lots of advice for... Fuck me, yeah. We left the Dark Elves alone for too long, and now they're coming back in full force. I think they're more of a threat than anyone else. Actually, I just wanted to check if these guys down here moved at all. Oh my goodness, how wonderful is that? They're heading this way. Look at that. That is fucking wonderful. So yeah, if they go in here and smash up the dwarves pretty good, that will definitely help our cause. Probably keep this army around for a little bit longer. I might disband the Swordmasters though and just keep the archers, but we'll just keep them here just for a little while, probably. Just to keep an eye on things. But anyway guys, I think episode 144 is next. Hope to see you then, and have yourselves a great day. Ragnarok out.